Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wondered what's out there beyond the stars? Wondered? The universe is a vast and mysterious place, full of wonders that we're only just beginning to understand. Space is full of wonders and mysteries that are beyond our wildest imaginations. In today's video, we're going to explore 10 mind-blowing facts about space that might just change the way you look at the universe. Let's dive right in. Did you know that space is completely silent? There's no atmosphere to carry sound, so you wouldn't hear a thing. Here on Earth, we're surrounded by sound, but in space, there's only silence. It's a profound reminder of the vastness and emptiness of the universe. Here's a fascinating one. A day on Venus lasts longer than a year. It takes Venus around 243 Earth days to complete one rotation on its axis, but only 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. Imagine that. Your day outlasts your entire year. This strange phenomenon is due to Venus's slow rotation and its proximity to the Sun. Venus rotates in the opposite direction to most planets in our solar system, which is why the Sun rises in the west and sets in the east on this unusual world. It's a reminder that the laws of physics can create some truly bizarre and counterintuitive phenomena. Next, let's talk about the biggest star we know, UY Scuti. This massive star is over 1,700 times the size of our Sun. If it were in the center of our solar system, it would swallow up all the planets, including Jupiter. It's hard to even fathom something that large, isn't it? To put that into perspective, if you were to shrink the Sun down to the size of a basketball, UY Scuti would be a sphere larger than the Empire State Building. The sheer scale of the universe never ceases to amaze. Chapter 4. A planet of pure sparkle. Yes, you heard that right, a planet made of diamond. Discovered in 2004, 55 Cancri E is twice the size of Earth, and mostly made of diamond. Imagine living on a planet where you could just walk on diamonds. It orbits a star 40 light-years away in the constellation of Cancer. The planet completes an orbit in just 18 hours. The intense pressure and heat mean it's not ideal for mining. But still, it sparks the imagination, doesn't it? Chapter 5. A toast to the cosmos. There's a giant cloud of alcohol floating in space. It's called G34.3, a cloud of ethyl alcohol, like booze but on a massive scale. Big enough to make billions of pints of beer. Located 10,000 light-years away, near our galaxy's center. It raises interesting questions about life in the universe, doesn't it? Chapter 6. The incredible density of neutron stars. Now let's get into some science. Neutron stars are incredibly dense. Dense. A single teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh about 6 billion tons on Earth. These stars are the remnants of massive stars that collapsed under their own gravity. Imagine the weight of a mountain compressed into something the size of a sugar cube. That's the kind of density we're talking about. These objects are fascinating. They spin incredibly fast, often emitting beams of radiation that sweep across the cosmos like cosmic lighthouses. Chapter 7. The space between the stars. While space might seem empty, it's not completely devoid of matter. There are tiny particles, mostly hydrogen and helium, floating around. In fact, if you were to travel through space, you'd encounter around 1 atom per cubic centimeter on average. It's true. Space isn't a perfect vacuum, it's speckled with these stray atoms, remnants of the Big Bang and the death throes of stars, and it's these seemingly insignificant particles that can clump together over eons, forming the clouds of gas and dust that eventually give rise to new stars and planets. Did you know that the largest volcano in our solar system is on Mars? It's called Olympus Mons, and it stands 3 times taller than Mount Everest. If you could climb it, you'd be on the tallest mountain in the entire solar system. Imagine the view from up there. Olympus Mons is a shield volcano, meaning it was formed by lava flows over billions of years. It's a testament to the incredible geological forces that have shaped our solar system. Moving on, nebulae are often referred to as stellar nurseries. These glowing clouds of gas and dust are the birthplaces of new stars. They're like the cosmic factories where stars, planets, and even moons are created. Imagine a vast cloud of hydrogen, laced with other elements, slowly collapsing under its own gravity. As it contracts, it heats up, and eventually the core becomes so hot and dense that nuclear fusion ignites. A star is born. These nebulae, often illuminated by the light of newborn stars, paint the cosmos with breathtaking colors and patterns. Last but not least, there's water on the moon. In 2009, NASA discovered traces of water in the moon's polar regions. This discovery is key for future lunar missions, and it could even pave the way for astronauts to set up a base on the moon. Water ice on the moon. It's not just science fiction anymore. It represents a potential resource for future explorers, a source of drinking water, oxygen, and even rocket fuel. This discovery fundamentally changes our understanding of the moon and its potential for supporting human life. So there you have it, 10 amazing facts about space that prove how truly mysterious and incredible our universe is. From silent expanses to diamond planets and cosmic cocktails, space never fails to surprise and inspire. If you found these facts fascinating, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-blowing content. And hey, drop a comment with your favorite space fact, or let me know what you'd like to learn about next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.